News 46 is brought to you by Assemblyman James Oscarson, the voice for veterans, seniors, and education. Now and in the future, the conservative choice, fighting for your rights. Paid by the Committee to Re-elect James Oscarson.
Welcome back. Well, here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, worldwide worries are rocking stocks. The Dow fell triple digits and the VIX, a measure of anxiety in the markets, sprinted higher. The move was triggered by the Trump administration's proposal to slap 25% tariffs on $50 billion in goods that travel from China to the U.S. Morgan Stanley admits business is slowing. That stock fell hard as executives of the financial firm revealed that revenue from client accounts is slipping on the slowdown. Morgan Stanley will also spend more money paying for interest. Outrage is building over a video game called Active Shooter. It showcases a shooting inside a school. The game is scheduled to be released next week. It's happening in the wake of the recent deadly shootings in Parkland, Florida and Santa Fe, Texas. We are awaiting a response from the game's designer, Valve Corporation.
Thanks, Angela. Well, Pahrump Valley High School's football field was transformed Friday night for the 2018 commencement ceremony. Over 200 seniors graduated on Friday night during the 2018 Pahrump Valley High School commencement ceremony. Faculty and staff attended the ceremony held on Pahrump Valley High School's football field. This was Principal Jennifer Earhart's first graduation ceremony since she took the helm last year. MCs were Bryce Odegaard and Kathy Niles. Presentation of the colors by the Pahrump Valley High School JROTC. The national anthem was sung by Brooklyn Tomasian, followed by the valedictorian Vinaya Vito, who had a grade point average of 5.24.
So to you, my fellow classmates, tackle life head on, and don't be fooled by those before us who make it look easy. Hardships will come, but the rewards will be worth it.
There was two salutatorian were chosen, Kathy Niles and Craig Moore, each with a grade point average of 5.18. Guest speakers were Mr. Tim Wambaker, who is the principal of Rosemary Clark Middle School, and of course, the ceremony ended with the turning of the tassels by Jennifer Earhart. Congratulations to all of the seniors from Pahrump Valley High School, and we wish you the very best for the future. And Mike continues from last week with the ABCs of real estate.
Home Matters is brought to you by Trish Rippey Realty, 775-727-4343.
Hi folks, I'm Mike Colucci, and this is Home Matters. Last week we talked about the ABCs of real estate, common terms that you might hear if you're buying or selling a home. We covered A through N last week, so I'd like to cover some more of the alphabet starting with the letter O. O, open house. An open house is an event usually hosted by a listing agent to showcase a specific home to potential buyers. The letter P, pre-approval letter or pre-qual, is a letter indicating that a lender is willing to loan a specific amount of money for a home purchase. Remember, a pre-approval does not guarantee a loan, but lets the seller know that you are qualified to purchase their property. Q, quitclaim deed. Quitclaim deed is a deed that transfers property rights without any validation of ownership, typically used between spouses and family members. R, real estate owned or REO property. An REO is a repossessed property owned by a lender after an unsuccessful sale at auction. S, seller disclosure. This is a document completed by the seller disclosing the property's history and known defects. T, title. Title is the right to ownership of real property recognized and protected by the law. Next week, we'll continue with the ABCs of real estate. I'm Mike Colucci, and if you have any real estate related questions, please call me at 775-764-8255. 8211. This has been Home Matters. Thanks.
Thanks, Mike. And you can see last week's segment of that on our Facebook or YouTube page. We'll have more news right after this break.